Hello. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, just a second. Yes, ma'am.
So my name is Kelly Kay. Edgar actually works for us, and he was on the phone with me when you guys pulled him over, and I was just wondering if you could give me a little background on what happened.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I heard yelling, hands behind your back, and he doesn't really understand that, but he's been like a family member, and he's in the system. We've been working for 10 years to get him legal, and we have a lawyer. We've been working on it, so it's not like he's not known that he's here. So I was just hoping you could give me a little clarity on the situation.
So the way it basically happened, from what the deputy's telling me, is he blew his traffic light.
Okay.
According to him later, there was a misunderstanding. He didn't realize red, green, somehow was confused.
Okay.
He blew the light. Deputy went after him. He also did not stop when he originally turned his lights on. As they were coming this way, he finally starts hitting his siren in addition to the light. He finally pulls over into here. And I'm repeating the story because I wasn't here originally, but something to the effect of he went to make a approach with him at the vehicle, and he wouldn't roll the window down, and there was a little bit back and forth.
Probably scared with everything that's going on.
Yeah, he finally gets him out of the vehicle, and that's when he starts to basically he's going to detain him. He starts to pull away, and that's when they start to have the physical.
Okay, where does it go from here? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep you guys out.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. From here, he's going to the county jail for the resisting detention and arrest.
Okay. All right.
I know.
So I've already been on the phone with the sheriff.
I wish there was a way that I could pause it, but the problem is once we go hands-on like that, it's hard to do that.
What about, at what point when it's like, he doesn't understand and he's freaked out, like, he's not a bad, like, he's been around my children since they were little, like, he's not a bad guy, so at what point is it like, hey, he's just freaked out? I mean, the way things are going in the world with ICE, it's scary for somebody like him, even though he's in the system. So at what point does that play a role into that? Or does it? Not really?
I don't think it plays a role at this point.
Okay.
I think it's something that could all be taken into consideration in front of a judge, but here on the scene, I'm just going to be 100% honest. I would do whatever I could, knowing the situation and who we were. I promise you I would. The problem is, once we go hands-on with somebody, if we don't make the arrest, now we've just had a use of force.
Right, I understand.
And then we let somebody walk, like that's just...
And I'm not trying to put anybody in a bad spot.
No.
I didn't know what I was coming into, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
My husband's out of town, so I'm like, I've been driving around trying to find him because I didn't know where he was at. And I was trying to get somebody on the phone, so I'm like, I was still on speaker, so I could hear it all happening. And I was like, somebody, anybody.
Yeah. Let me make a phone call or two real quick.
Okay.
And just run a couple things by, and then see what we're going to do for sure.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm not trying to put you in a bad position.
No. But let me see what I can. Let me see.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.